when we say AI, it's not a hype. Actually, it's here. AI is a enabling technology. It's not a technology per se. You have to see how you use AI along with the human intervention to go to the next level of productivity and innovation. It's not talking of replacing people. It's not that. That's what again I call is a priority. And in next 3 years, we will have artificial general intelligence, AGI.
You wait. That's a very strong remark you made, which has got my ears standing.
Yes.
Within 3 years, you think AGI
I can
will come?
see the way there is a exponential growth of compute resources and the desire to change algorithms. It will not happen in the brute force the way we are doing. Question is, what is the breakthrough we need? See, in AI, did not happen in a day. You know, in 1950 it started with machine learning, supervised learning, and all that. Nobody thought it that. But then the transformer technology came, then many other things happen. You have deep learning and so on. All that made it AI. Now AI has agentic AI. You have many forms of AI.
But AGI is something else, and you're saying 3 years. Okay,
That's
let's
what-
say it's 5 years. Let's
5
say it's
years.
even 10 years, right?
Yes.
AGI is something where it is artificial intelligence that is as good as humans, right? Which is at the same
Yes.
level as
So
human
my
capabilities.
own impression is, let me say this, we will start seeing the results in next 3 years, maybe in a kindergarten way, and that will accelerate. It's the Chat GPT moment. Please remember, before Chat GPT, were you concerned about AI? Honestly,
I mean, personally, yes, because I did leave my media career to do an AI-powered startup in 2018. So
okay,
yes, I did, but I'm not sure.
not
But
people.
fair enough. But the reason I'm coming back to this AGI point is that a lot of people, again, including me, are somewhat concerned about a non-trivial possibility that if you do get AGI, it can become super intelligent very, very fast.
Yes.
6 months, I mean, it could be actually happen in 20 minutes. I've seen Nick
Yes.
Bostrom and others'
Yeah,
theory
yeah,
is
yeah. You have
from the
seen that.
time it becomes, I interviewed him in the
Yeah.
same podcast, that
Yeah.
if you get AGI, it could become super intelligent within 20 minutes or one day.
Yeah, yeah.
Then you are suddenly living on this planet with something which is a million times more intelligent than you. Who knows whether we'll even survive the next day?
I'm not being scary or anything. I'm just saying we have to see, are we ready? Whether you like it or not, AGI will happen. Now question is, what can India do? What can
Can India do anything? If you have
yes.
AGI, then it's something
What
which will have
see
planetary
what I will
consequences.
tell you is we have to see how do we use AGI for our advantage. So my point is in AGI, if somehow we can keep the human element in it, not totally going berserk, is the way. You have to have
A human in the loop somehow.
human in the loop is what I am saying. And my feeling is the way things are accelerating now. See, what will limit it? You think about it. Two things. You won't have enough energy to go further in a brute force manner. Because now we are talking of 10 gigawatt, 100 gigawatt, right? You will boil the ocean, it will saturate, right, at some place. That is one thing which will be limiting. Second thing which is limiting is the algorithms. In algorithms, we are still taking the algorithms which are now today.
Once you have AGI, it will start fixing its own algorithms. It
Algorithm.
will do recursive self-improvement.
Yes.
And it will become smarter much faster than you
Yeah.
can think.
So what I am saying is, I know there are scary angles. I'm not belittling it, but India need to think what would be our path forward for AGI.
So, do you think you and India therefore need to be part of talking to the rest of the world
Yeah.
and saying that if actually we do believe that AGI is coming,
Yeah.
are we thinking? I'm going to come to the various, we know what the good side will be, and I'll come to that
Yeah.
also. But the scary side, ASI is a scary side because ASI
Sure.
could solve all your problems. It
Yeah.
could also kill you tomorrow.
Kill you.
It could
Yeah.
wipe
Yeah.
out all of
Yeah.
mankind
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Absolutely.
Are you and others in the government talking to your counterparts in the rest of the world and saying, do we have guardrails in place?
Yeah, answer is it is like a nuclear technology. Think of that. It is exactly at that stage. When we had nuclear technology, what did we have? we had the useful use, but we also have the atomic bombs and hydrogen bombs. Now that scare,
But sir, in the nuclear situation, you had a human being with the finger on the button.
yes.
Here it's another species. Here it's an alien being.
So I'm saying exactly that. People have to know there has to be human in the loop, and it cannot be left only to private players. That's what I'm saying. The governments or the human, whatever you call it, has to be in the loop.
Right.
So this is the way.
And hopefully you're talking to others in their world.
Yeah, so we have
world is-
been talking, and question is, what do we need to do for India to be a player? Even for AI, we have a governance framework which was released 3 days back. You know, what is our AI policy? You might have seen it. Principle there is do no harm, quote unquote, is the guiding principle. Don't kill the innovation, but don't over regulate. So it's the thing. Now in AGI, will it take over us and so on? And that's what I would say, human has to be in the loop.